And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for the new M. Night Shyamalan's Glass. Well, Glass came out. I saw it Friday and had the whole weekend, even though I'm a little sick now still. Had the whole weekend to think about it. What do I think about it? Well, and don't worry, no spoilers here. Except for Split and Unbreakable if you haven't seen those movies, so tread caution. Anyway, Glass is a fun movie. It's not great, but I still enjoyed it. Alright, if you don't know what Glass is, I'm going to explain it to you. Basically, you have these three people. You have Samuel L. Jackson, you have Bruce Willis, and you have James McAvoy. Well, these three individuals, they believe that they have these abilities that come out of a comic book. So you have Samuel Jackson, who's supposed to be like this superpower genius, but he's very fragile. When you watch Unbreakable, you find out why he's kind of fragile, and he's in a wheelchair, obviously. So anybody touches him, his bones are very soft and they will like really shatter. You have James McAvoy, who plays a person who has multiple personalities, including one who's a beast and he's like a Hulk type bigger creature. So he has that. Then you have Bruce Willis, who believes he has superhuman strength and he can bend steel, and his only weakness is water because he feels like he can drown. So let me talk about Unbreakable for a little bit. So Unbreakable, you have two characters. You have Mr. Glass, which is Samuel Jackson, and of course you have Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis survived a horrible train crash, and he hasn't really been the same since. He touches people sometimes, or people will touch him, and he'll get like these visions about what's happening in their life, and he pretends to be a superhero kind of, and he goes through it trying to be a hero. Then you have Mr. Glass, who had an accident as well, and he's pretty much all knowledge of comic books and all that stuff. He owned a comic book dealership store, and he's really, really smart. And so after they had their whole encounter, Bruce Willis beats him, puts him in jail, or in this case, he goes into like a mental hospital, if you will, because they think kind of crazy. And then, of course, then in a Split, you have James McAvoy's character, on the loose, killing girls, doing anything, and then you have Bruce Willis comes in, tries to stop him. They both get captured. They both go into the same hospital that Mr. Glass is at, and you basically get the gist from it there. And then the movie basically starts off with them, happen to listen to a therapist telling them, listen, you guys are not what you guys say you are. This is on your heads. It doesn't matter what you guys say or do. None of it's real. She's trying to convince them nothing is happening with them, and all their stuff with them is make believe and not true. Okay, so like I said, the movie itself pretty cool. I do have some minor issues with it, but let me talk about Mr. Glass, played by Samuel Jackson. Brilliant. I mean, the guy's Samuel Jackson. The guy can play anything. He could play a guy who goes to 7-Eleven, buys a drink, and comes out of it and it'll be amazing. The guy's great. McAvoy, I think, was the best part of this whole movie. This guy had multiple personalities, and then you've seen the trailers. If you've seen the trailers, he gets like flashing lights in his room that changes his personality. So him going back and forth from personality to personality, that was gold. This guy should have got an Oscar nomination, but from late when Split came out, but never happened. So okay. And Bruce Willis is Bruce Willis. He's only good when he's really good, meaning when he's not playing Bruce Willis and he's just playing being a character that he's supposed to play, not pretending he's John McClane like he always is in every movie that he does. He's actually pretty good. I do wish Bruce Willis's character was in the movie more. It really focused more on McAvoy's character and Samuel Jackson's character a little bit more. But when you do watch it, you kind of get the gist of why you don't need to see him as much. But I kind of wish we did got to see him more, because the fight scenes between him and McAvoy were pretty awesome. Okay, so now let's talk about the big ending, because apparently there's a big controversy with that. So the ending to me was just shocking. I'll say that because I didn't expect the ending to happen. The big twist at the end was like, wow, okay, that's cool. I liked the big twist, but the ending, it was just, what, really? You're gonna go this route? Okay, fine, I guess. I'm not sure if I liked it a lot or if I did like it. I'm not sure. I might have to watch it again to double check it, but at my first viewing of it, I'm kind of going towards, So I thought it was an okay movie, not the greatest out of all of them, but I still like Unbreakable first. Obviously, I'll put Glass at third, and Split's amazing. So go check out those two movies if you want to watch this one, because you probably get confused because there are some moments in here that people will be like, wait, huh? Why is he important here? And why is there flashbacks to another movie? I didn't understand it. So yeah, if you want to see this movie, you might as well see Split and Unbreakable first before you watch it. I mean, you don't have to, but if you don't want to be super confused, especially with the ending, you have to watch those movies to really understand it. Because even I should have watched Unbreakable before I went to see this movie, but I couldn't find it anywhere playing, either in videos. I couldn't even find it on Blu-ray. So anyway, I couldn't watch it. So I rewatched Split, and then I watched this, and then things kind of came back to me. So I was like, okay, it may kind of make sense, I guess. But overall, I thought it was an okay movie. So give it a shot if you want to watch it, and stay tuned for more. And thank you very much, and have a good day.